Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another session of reflections today. Um, I hope you all had a restful night, and even if you did not, by the time we are done today, you'll be good, because I'm bringing you a good news pill this morning. I'm bringing you a hope pill. And this morning especially, I have a word of encouragement. So somebody is getting an encouragement pill this morning in the name of the Lord Jesus. So I want to just encourage you. I want you to be attentive. And as usual, please go ahead and share, hold a watch party, and just let everyone know that Reflections is here for you. It's something that I have told you the Lord laid in my heart at the beginning of this pandemic, and we are close to 50 days. We are well over 40 days already of different sessions, and I would just encourage you, if today is your first time listening, to go and start from the beginning and go through. Like I said, somebody said I haven't been on for a while, and then I got back on and I just started binging on all the past ones that I missed, and I'm ready to go. So I want everybody to be ready to go, because she said, I'm ready to start my own business. Even in the midst of all this, through these sessions, God has encouraged her, God has fired her up, God has given her inspiration. And also, you would say, oh, she's talking about her. I've also got some testimonies from many men, how God is just blessing them and encouraging them and upholding them. So please share with everyone. This is for everybody. Everybody needs good news. Everybody needs encouragement. Everybody needs hope. So good morning once more. And as I got ready today, there's somebody out there, and you've been saying, I've made so many mistakes. I've made a big mistake, and I don't know that anything can be done about my matter. I just had that very strongly impressed on me this morning. So whoever you are, I want you to know that no matter the mistake that you may have made, mistakes do have consequences. But God is able to give beauty for ashes. God is able to turn around the situation. God is able to make something good despite the mistakes you have made. Some of us have regrets in the way we have raised our children. And we are thinking, oh, I failed. Maybe you did. But God is also in the business of correcting our failures. You may not have been the best you should have been. You may even have not been good at all. But good news this morning. God wants me to tell you that in spite of your mistakes, despite your mistakes, something good will be done by Him. So be encouraged. And so we started looking at Proverbs yesterday. We looked at Proverbs chapter 1, when we said that in verse 20, where we said that wisdom cries out. She raises her voice in the open squares. She cries out in the chief concourses. At the opening of the gates in the city, she speaks her words. How long, you simple ones, will you love simplicity? She cries out, crying out in the street, crying out for all who will hear. I want to let you know that wisdom is available and it is free. And God truly desires to grant you wisdom. So for every mistake that you have made in the past, God can give you wisdom so that as we step into this new future, something new begins to happen in your life. And even for those areas of failure, the opportunities you have missed, the chances you bungled, the embarrassing mistakes you made, despite some of the heavy penalties that you've had to pay, despite some of the painful consequences that you have experienced, or some other people have experienced because of your mistake. Good news. Hope. God says, there's nothing too far gone for me that I cannot make something good out of. There's nothing too far gone for God. Nothing. There's nothing too far gone for God. Nothing. You are saying, you don't know what my situation is. I don't have to know what your situation is. God knows what your situation is. And God is the one who is saying, there's nothing too far gone for me that I cannot fix. Your idea of something being fixed is different from God's idea of something being fixed. The fixing you have in your mind may not be the kind of fixing that God can do in this situation. Remember, He said, I will give beauty for ashes. So even when all you have left are ashes, God can take those ashes away and in its place bring beauty. Your thoughts are not His thoughts. Your way is not His way. Your definition of good is not His definition of good. Your definition of fixed is not His definition of fixed. And here is where the wisdom of God prevails. Because in the final big picture that God is after, that you cannot see right now, if you will hand over those mistakes to Him, in that final big picture that God wants to create, you will suddenly find one day that everything has dropped in its right place. And what God has brought forth is more glorious than what you had thought would be the fixing of your situation. Specific word this morning to somebody. It is specific. It was impressed in me so much this morning. I want to encourage you. Good news pill, hope pill, and this morning there's an extra supplement. It's your encouragement pill. Lift up that head that has been bowed down. Step out. God is on your side. God is with you. God is for you. He has your back. It's going to be all right. It's going to be all right. Once more, share with everyone. If you've been missing any of these sessions, please go back and listen to every one of them. Because we are building. It's like when you are placed on antibiotics. If you miss any of the doses, you will not get the full impact of what it's supposed to do in you. This period spent in reflections are to build you up, brick by brick, day by day. A little here, a little there. Just a little pill every morning to keep you going. And as the days go by, you'll find yourself stronger, bolder, more on point, flowing into destiny. Good morning, everyone. It's been a delight having you this morning. It's Funmi Obilana. I can't wait to hear your testimonies. Have a wonderful day. It's been Reflections.